Everyone has been telling me to eat Doner Kebabs here in the UK. So today's the day. I got myself some GDK, aka German Doner Kebab. This is actually headquartered out of Scotland. It's a chain. There's like over 100 locations. It has good ratings. It has a small menu, which I liked. I had a disaster trying to get this delivered to me though. It was so freaking late, and everything kind of cooled off a bit, but I guarantee you this is still gonna be fire. Because leftover kebabs are always fire anyway, you know what I mean? I have never actually had a proper doner kebab before. In Korea, all we have are these like kind of wraps. It's like kind of wrapped in like a tortilla type of thing. So I'm really excited to try what they're calling the OG Doner Kebab right here. And this was the #1 most liked thing on the menu. The #2 most liked thing on the menu was these right here. This is a kebab box fries. That's what they're calling it. And the #3 most liked thing on the menu was the doner wrap right here. And this is a wild card. This is what they're calling like a, what are they calling? Doner Crunch Burger. This is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to try this. I just had to throw it in there. And I also ordered specifically like a Diet Coke in a glass bottle. I thought that was cool. But I just got this Diet Pepsi in a can, so it is what it is. I also got 3 sauces. We got garlic sauce, we got yogurt sauce, and we got spicy, looks like chili sauce. And everything you see here came out to $70. Which I know that is very expensive. I know where you are from, you could get triple the food for 1/3 of the cost, but it is what it is, you know? Watch this video. Very interesting bread right here. It's kind of got like a waffle pattern to it. And wow, just look at all that. And I like how it's holding up. You can kind of pick it up and everything kind of stays in there. This GDK place, they only have 2 options for meats actually. They have beef and they have chicken, and they also have mix. And so for the OG kebab right here, the most popular option was extra mix. So that's chicken and beef. And let me just tell you right now, I got extra meat for everything because one of the reviews I saw said that the meat was kind of lacking, but it definitely does not appear that way when you get the extra, that's for sure. So yeah, I paid like, just to get extra meat, it was like $4 for each one. So I don't want to make too much of a mess here, but we got all the fixins, man. Let me just say that we got all of the damn fixins. I've never had this shape before, so I don't know whether to attack it from the point or from the edge. I think the pointy side is the way to go. Mighty fine. Best doner kebab I've ever had. First doner kebab I've ever had. Whatever kind of bread this is, it's really making everything that much better. Sometimes when you get it like with a big old tortilla, it's just like the flavors are still there, obviously, but the whole eating experience is different. You know what I mean? I hadn't gotten it. Wow, what was that? I really don't have anything else to say except, I mean, look at that cross section. I love how it's just staying together in this form. I think this is a very popular drunk food over here. You eat it after a night of drinking. I'm not drunk, but I wish I was right now. This would just be the perfect thing to eat right before hitting the hay. And you're not gonna be, you know, making a mess all over yourself. The textures are tremendous. The flavors are fantastic. It is really, really good, but I gotta try it with some of this sauce. I don't know if these sauces are already on here and then this is just adding extra, but sorry, with some of this chili sauce. I gotta say, the chili sauce on, what video was that? The one from Morley's cannot be beat. That chili sauce was just fantastic. This is pretty good. It's definitely sweeter. Let me show you what these sauces are looking like. So here's the spicy one. I got basically all the sauce options here. Here is the garlic sauce, and I think people were recommending the garlic sauce. And last but not least, we have yogurt sauce. So let's try the garlic sauce. Fire. Good garlic flavor. It almost has a bit of a yogurty feel to it, so I'm curious what this yogurt sauce is gonna taste like. More yogurty, less garlicky. All these sauces are crazy. The chili sauce is actually my least favorite, which is unexpected, to be honest with you. It's not like I don't like it, just I really, really like the garlic and the yogurt. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move down the line a little bit. So this right here is the wild card. This is the Doner Crunch burger. It has Doritos on it. It has kebab, choice of kebab meat. For this one, I went with beef since they are calling it a burger. I think any of the meats would be good on it though. There's also cheese sauce and burger sauce on it. And yeah, Doritos, which are quite soggy by now. Let me just tell you that much right now. Yeah, that's a Dorito. If you got this fresh, you would get a nice crunch to it, but not expecting that here, but still expecting some crazy flavors going in. That is so badly delicious in the best way possible. It's high food to the max. It's drunk food. You just be, if you're messed up in the head. If you're high on life, then get one of these. Oh man, this is proper munchy food right here. That is hitting. That is so crazy. And it works so well though. It works so well, the Doritos and the cheese sauce. I was very skeptical about this, but something about the flavor of that beef, the Doner beef, and then the cheesy Doritos, I don't know why, it just freaking works. And wow. Yes, all right, let's keep moving on here. Here we have what's basically just looking like a burrito, to be fair, but it is the Doner wrap. And this was the third most liked thing on the menu, and there was no popular choice of meats on this, so I decided to go double chicken or extra chicken on this. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of what's inside. I mean, I'm assuming it's everything that's inside the OG right here, except just in a different form factor. Showing it like this is a little bit unfair, you know, once you wrap up a burrito or a wrap like this, everything just turns into some kind of a crazy amalgamation. But yeah, really interested to try the chicken on its own. Going in. Like I said, much different eating experience than the OG. Different flavors as well, since this is just chicken. I feel like this is more of like, maybe they put in more of the salad and the crunchy vegetables, cabbage, whatnot. I'm getting more of that flavor from this, more of that vibe. With these, you really have to get into the meat of it. That's what I was trying to get down to the middle of it. And the more I get into it, the more chicken I'm getting. Good chicken. I'm gonna definitely try this one with the sauces. I gotta double back and try this burger with all the sauces too. Nice. Very nice. Garlic. Yogurt. God damn, man. This would soak up alcohol so quick. I already can feel it. I don't know what it is. What is it about it that makes it such a good drunk food? Honestly, in my head, I'm comparing it to other foods that I would go to. Like, usually I go for like a McDonald's or a pizza or something, but this has those things beat. Almost. I don't know. There's only one really way to test it, and that's by getting drunk and then trying it out, which I have done in Korea, but not the proper stuff. My buddy went out with him the other day, and he got this. He wasn't drinking, but he got this, and I was like, "Let me get a bite." He's like, "Nah, man, you gotta try the first bite on video." So, yeah, nah, definitely worth it. All right, last but not least, let's get into this kebab or doner box fries. That's what they called it, and it's interesting that they called it fries and not chips. Maybe fries are more like the McDonald's fries, and the chips are the thicker, stubbier ones. I don't know. Let me know. But the popular choice for this one was double beef, or extra beef, so that's what I got. Just as far as I know, it's just a layer of fries on the bottom and then a layer of this amazing beef. I'm not sure if there's any sauces in there. So I really do not know what's lurking beneath. Maybe there's some kind of vegetables down there as well, but I'm just gonna go for a good stab. See what comes out, man. Jeez. All right, that was kind of dumb. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, it's basically just fries down there. Fries and meat. It's nice to taste that meat on its own. Maybe with some fries. I love the simplicity of this. Love it. Meat and potatoes. That's what I loved about the bangers and mash too. It's so simple. This does need some sauce though, in my opinion. I definitely gotta save some of this for Ring Lady. Oh man. Just really soaks up that sauce. Like it plays so well with that sauce. Wow. Everything here just eats. I'm not even like consciously eating. It's hard to explain, but some foods, you just take that bite and you just keep biting and you just keep chewing and you're like, what am I doing? And then next thing you know, you devoured like $70 worth of kebab stuff. Anyway, this is one of those foods that just eats. Like, there's some fancy foods that are amazing and delicious, but I wouldn't say, oh, that eats. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, I don't know, like something where you're fidgeting around, like cutting with a knife, and you're kind of taking small bites, like fancy food like that. I mean, it's good, it's delicious, but it's not eaten, you know, like this is. All right. I could definitely eat more. I'm not even that full. That's another one of those things where you can pass your fullness limit and just keep eating. That's definitely something I could do with this. Let me try this burger with some of these sauces because that's the only combinations I haven't tried it yet. I will say, see, this sauce was freshly handmade in this restaurant. I respect that, but when I was talking about, my buddy got a kebab the other day. I did try his chili sauce. That's the only thing he was like, try the sauce though. So I tried it, the chili sauce, and it was fire. It was way different than this, from what I remember. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it just, each place has their own style. The one that he gave me was more like the Morley style, which is just fantastic, amazing. And I gotta say, besides this, which is a little bit unorthodox because of the crunchy Doritos that got kind of soggy. Even though this was being carried all around the city on a bike, it still eats almost probably just the same, if not even, I'm not gonna say better, but just almost the same. I don't know, something about this, the flavors, they mingle. Maybe that's why it's good leftover and it's good for us. It's just good. It's just good. It's mighty fine. I think I gotta just get out of here, give Ring Lady a chance to taste all this. But one thing I will say, after going down the line and then returning to the OG, you don't mess with the OG mix. The mix with the beef and the chicken hits on a much different level. Everything was fire. If I could go back, I would get this. That would be at the top of my list for sure. And I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna go back to Korea and not be able to get this, which will be sad. It will honestly be a little bit sad for me. So now that I tried it on video, I can eat it as much as I want at my own time. Definitely be getting this again while I'm here. But for now, I'm skating out of here. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. One more bite. So damn good.